ready to go in. I know, I'm working my way back through the doors that I already went through, and that's because I do things in a correct manner. I'm trying to go this way. So that's the way we were, but I want to see what's down here first. Oh, gosh. Now, this is definitely setting a good creepy mood to put me on edge. It's got an interesting background music, like soundtrack, that is deliberately creepy. I think that's the other way. The sound effects, the ambience, it's all very good. I'm gonna light these. Local history. Okay, so this is the door that I came through. Oh, shit! See, I wasn't expecting that. But I would say that this appeals to me way more than any jump scares in a game. I just find those cheap and uninteresting. You want to lose my respect, it's the quickest way to do it. It's just make a game with jump scares all the time. But, for instance, Outlast. That game had jump scare moments, but it also had an atmosphere and soundtrack and helplessness that just made everything stressful. And that's the kind of horror atmosphere that I appreciate more, is being in a stressful, helpless environment. You know? This doesn't look... Get out of the way. Thought there might be something behind there. And that's what this is kind of going at right now, is I'm just on edge. We'll open on, for the love of... The door leading to the local history room is locked. Is there another entrance? It just never ends. How much oil do I have? Not a whole lot left. I should probably do that. Probably do that and stop using the torch so much, or the lantern. What? Okay. Either something is going to fall through there, or jump out at me. I feel like it's got to be one of the two. Oh, can I play? No. Why can I open this then? This is not okay. Delineate what? Floor plans. Ah, okay. Maps. Somebody has kicked the door. What the hell happened over here? Oh, good. Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense. Well, onward, I guess. Kingdom of Prussia. Central Prussia. Okay. Whoa! Oh, we're passing out.
17th May, 1839. After pounding the unforgiving stone wall for what seemed like an eternity, I realized it was hopeless. I was trapped. I fell to the ground, gasping for air, trying to focus. That's when I saw a faint blue shimmer.
Oh,
My weakened body was heavy to carry, but I managed to push myself toward the enchanting light. It was waiting for me. Enclosed in dark nothingness, I felt myself drawn to the mystic light.
Oh, wow, it really wants to pull your attention in. But I can back away.
I reached out, closing it in my hands.
Even
The faint glow escaped my fingers and began to spark brightly and spirit me away, unlocking alien memories of spiraling towers, endless deserts, and impossible geometry.
Are you comfy
The
there?
next thing I can remember is the grating sound of stone being lifted, the voices of the Arabs pulling me to safety, and grasped firmly in my hands was the broken pieces of a most peculiar relic.
Am I gonna have this relic? Nope. But my head is pounding, so that's good. Tinderbox. Got 13 tinderboxes. Got 3 oil. 14 tinderboxes. Should probably try and use those more than this, because this seems like a good resource that I want to have as much of as possible. Yep, put that away, you fool. What?
Much of the castle is old and hasn't been tended to for centuries. When the shadow arrives, it won't take long until things start falling apart.
We're just buying time anyway. Let's do what we can.
There isn't much to be done about the walls. We should reinforce weak structures. The ground will tremble and there's a risk everything will cave in on us, especially downstairs. Here, and there. Let's get the servants working on it.
Well, I feel like we're going to have a memento or something now. No? We got all the diary of the trip to Algeria. Gotta keep them paraded. Tinderbox. Two tinderboxes. That doesn't bode well. Get out of here. What should I be looking for? It's okay. Oof. Fragile but not breakable by hand. Ooh. Shall light a torch thing, and then I will throw things at the thing until it breaks. Ah! Slight headache. That whiteness is,
You have to be swift when you activate the first one. You hear that? If it stops, you'll have to start over.
Isn't all this a bit excessive?
You can never be too careful, Daniel.
I'm not sure what that means. There is some sort of secret door mechanism in the local history room. Oh, okay. book. Or box. Yeah. Ha ha ha. Local folklore. Folklore. Blah, blah. Mika. Another region rich with lore is Alstadt, deep within the East Prussian woods. For centuries, there have been stories surrounding the hamlet and its neighbors, Castle Brennenburg. The quiet forest-clad mountains dressed with scattered lakes is as picturesque as can be, albeit the area is haunted by the dark. Ask any local and you will hear proof of the widespread superstition. All travelers should indulge themselves in such conversations, since it will certainly serve as exciting entertainment. All of them have their own twists on the tales, but there are some motifs that keep reappearing. The Gatherers. This story reaches all the way back to the time of the 30 Years' War. It is said that soldiers who abandoned their duty got lost in the cold, dark woods and were forever damned to roam the grounds. Their bodies rot by their tainted souls have left them disfigured and empty of essence. Many have cited them over the years and described them as horrid revenants. They move silently through the woods, shying away from any beholder. They are called gatherers as they seem to follow the ambition to steal living creatures. It is their prey which can be heard struggling inside damp burlap sacks dragged behind them, which reveal their presence. Why? Why is my mouth failing? What dark scheme do they follow? Visit undone. Heinrich Cornelius Agrippa, the well-known erudite, visited Alstadt at the start of the 16th century. He resided in the local inn for a fortnight as he searched for remnants of kingdoms past. During his stay, all the prominent members of society paid notice, and he is mentioned in many records of the time. One day he went to investigate a burrow in the northwestern glades, only to never be seen again. Heinrich is known to have passed away in Grenoble almost 10 years later. He dismissed the notion of ever visiting Alstadt, which makes you wonder what really happened. Who was this mysterious man who visited the sleepy hamlet in the woods, and what happened to him? The immortal Baron of Brennenburg lives a reclusive life with his family at his castle nearby Alstadt, and like most of noble birth, rumors are inherited alongside with the title. Researching their history reveals little before the castle was consumed by fire in the late 16th century. It was rebuilt by Alexander, a nobleman from the Rhinelands, claiming the role as protector of the Prussian state. Alexander helped the region to flourish and remained popular throughout his presumed lifetime. The family has always been secretive when it comes to lineage and heritage, therefore the birth and death of Alexander and his offspring has never been fully recorded. This has fed the idea that the Baron is in fact the one and same who came from the west 300 years ago, lived throughout the time of occupation, and joined the coveted order of the Black Eagle along with the great leaders of this country. What? Witches. That's what they must be. I don't need that then. Oil can. Won't open, it's locked. So there's a puzzle in here. I've just got to solve it. Wow, that I am impressed by. The fact that it sounds like things are moving around here with me is not okay. What is this? Regio VeggieTales. VeggieTales. VeggieTales and Amnesia take place in the same... Oh. Daft and faint light are coming from behind the shelf. There must be a way in. Yeah, I would assume it has something to do with this book. I must find the other books. There's one. There's another book. Boom! Okay. Well, there's the key that I'm going to assume is going to trigger something. So I'm going to look elsewhere first. Yes, that's what I want. Regarding closing of the wine cellar, Wilhelm and his fools have endangered my research long enough with their absent-minded handling of the human vessels. The sheriff is keeping a watchful eye of the forest and is killing my trusty servants. It's just a matter of time until they follow the trail to Brennenburg. I need to lock Wilhelm and his men up to avoid further investigation from the public. The wine cellar will therefore be sealed off until the matter has been handled. Either the king's men leave or they will starve. Whatever comes first, they can rot for all I care. Maybe I will feed them some wine. It would, in a sense, solve both of my problems. What does that mean? What was that? Oh, the door got kicked open. So nothing came in here. Something just opened the door for me. Okay. What was that? And is it actually still down there? No. What? I'm confused. Is it the one playing the piano? I don't know, but I'm getting out of here. It's stressful. It's just like when I played Outlast. Ow! What the shit? I don't believe you when you say all is good. I got stabbed by something. Can I fall down here? Yes. I'm out of oil. How do I do this? Use the key on the door. So like that? How do I use a thing? Oh, double click, okay. Sure.